Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm gonna show you another part 2 question from IELTS Speaking exam together with a sample answer prepared by myself. That's the second video which is dedicated to IELTS Speaking keyword questions. Okay, if you're ready, let's get started. Here is the question. Describe an experience you had as a member of a team. A very interesting question indeed. And we have 4 sub-questions. They are, what was it? Who were the members of a team? And what role did you play in this team? And explain how you achieved your goal. And these are my quick notes. You know that you are given 1 minute to prepare your speech in part 2. And you should take advantage of this 1 minute and take quick notes to plan what to say during 2 minutes in the exam. So these are my quick notes which I took during 1 minute. I'm going to talk about making a video presentation. It was a group task. I did it with my group mates at university, and my responsibilities were collecting data and making a speech, and the result was successful group work. And these are 4 things which I'm going to describe in 2 minutes speech. Here you can see the script of my speech. I recorded my voice and I wrote the audio scripts. Now I'll play the audio and you can listen to my speech and read it at the same time. When I was a university student, we used to be given many different group projects. Some of them were enjoyable, successful, and some of them not so much. But the one which I vividly remember was making a video in a group of 3 to 4 people. The topic was not set, and we were allowed to choose any topic which we wanted. After some long discussions, we finally arrived at a decision of shooting a video about a historical building in Tashkent. First, we visited this place ourselves, and we started off by sharing the task. Each member was assigned to a particular task, or more appropriately to one part of the historical complex. It was in fact a complex of several buildings, not one. My tasks were collecting data, writing a script, and making a speech for the part of the video for which I was responsible. We had some difficulties, of course. At the beginning, we were all enthusiastic about our project, but after some time, this enthusiasm slightly faded away when we realized that it takes a lot of time and a lot of energy to make a video. It's not as easy as it seems. Like you appear on the camera and you speak non-stop. No, it's quite different. There is a lot of invisible hard work behind the camera. And keeping several people motivated for some time is also not easy. Luckily, we had a very active girl in the group. She took the lead and pushed us to do our best, and thanks to her, everything went well. And in the end, we got full marks for our video project. I think the leader girl contributed handsomely to the success of a project. What I learned from this project is that every group needs a leader who will unite members and fill everyone with inspiration, because leaders set the wheels in motion in group works. That's the end of my speech, of my answer to the question. Now let's discuss new words and phrases which I used in the speech. So I used the word vividly. Vividly, it means clearly. For example, I vividly remember my first day at school. I clearly remember my first day at school. And another expression which I used in my speech, arrive at a decision. Arrive at a decision, it means to reach an agreement about something, so after some discussion. Example, we all argued about it for hours and eventually arrived at a decision. Another word was shoot. Shoot, it means to use a camera or to record a film or to take a photograph. Example, we shot 4 reels of film in Egypt. Another new word which I used in the speech was assign. Assign, it means to choose. It's often used in passive voice. It means to give a particular job or piece of work to someone. It means to give work to somebody. Example, UN troops were assigned the task of rebuilding the hospital. So it means they were given the task of rebuilding the hospital. Other expressions. Fade away. Fade away means to slowly disappear or lose importance or become weaker. Example, the voices became louder and closer and then faded away again. So fade away means slowly disappear. For example, our enthusiasm faded away. Other expressions, take the lead. To take the lead, it means to accept responsibility for dealing with the situation. Example, the United States took the lead in trying to salvage a deal at the peace talks. It means they took the responsibility, they accepted the responsibility for dealing with it. Another adverb which I used in my speech was handsomely. Handsomely, it means handsomely. Handsomely, it means larger and generously. Example, he said if his results were good, he would reward him handsomely. So please remember, handsomely it means largely and generously. The last expression which I used in my speech was to set the wheels in motion. To set the wheels in motion, it means to do something which will cause a series of actions to start. Example, I thought a phone call to the right person might set the wheels in motion. So do you remember, to set the wheels in motion, it means to do something which will cause other actions to start off. So this is all for the video which I prepared, all the new words and expressions and my speech. Thank you very much for watching it, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And please kindly hit the like button and the notification bell. And if you like the video, share it with your friends. Thank you very much for watching it. Thank you very much for your attention. See you in the next videos, and don't forget to subscribe.